Well, apparently Cyrus was a bit like Trump, a little bit unhinged. The Bible says in Ezra 1:1 that because of a proclamation Jeremiah made 400 years ago, when Cyrus was in office, the Bible says the Spirit stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, and he began to do what God told him to do. So you can't go off of what it looks like or how you feel. You have to ask God, who is the choice you want me to vote in so that judgment is slowed down? And I'm going to say it one more time. If you vote the wrong person in, judgment will be expedited. It is not God. That woman is not God. And the fact that God had his prophet talk to y'all about that high-level witch that had them concerts, and the other white lady, high-level witch that had them concerts with the red lipstick. And just like them Greek organizations, there is a reason God warned us. And now we see all of them banding together and the high-level witch endorsing the other high-level witch. This ain't what you think. This ain't what it looked like.
When I tell y'all, Tiphani Montgomery came through on this message, okay? Somebody needed to hear this, okay? Some of you needed to hear this message, okay? We need to get out of our feelings, okay? Get out of our feelings and our emotions, okay? And stop letting people sway us based on color, race, looks, how you feel, or what you did in the past, okay? This should be a you and God situation, okay? When it comes to making the decision that you need to make at the polls, don't listen to what anybody has to say. Don't listen to what I have to say, okay? This is a you and God situation, okay? I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my lessons. Remember to sound off in the comment section. Hold on while I go ahead and give you the lessons, okay? Here are my five lessons, okay? Lesson number 1, okay? Trust in God's plan. It's not about how things look or feel. Trust that God has a plan, okay? Now, the biblical relation, okay? In Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future, okay? Lesson number 2, discernment and leadership, okay? Vote wisely, seeking God's guidance rather than being swayed by appearances, okay? Biblical relation, Proverbs 3:5-6, okay? Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Okay. Lesson number 3 is Cyrus and God's instrument. God can use unexpected individuals for his purposes. Okay. Trust just as he used Cyrus. Again, let me repeat that. God can use unexpected individuals for his purposes, just as he used Cyrus. Okay. Biblical relation. Ezra 1-2. Cyrus, king of Persia, was used by God to fulfill his plans for the Israelites. Okay? Lesson number 4. Spiritual discernment. Okay? Be aware of spiritual influences and seek God's wisdom in understanding the true nature of people. Okay? Biblical relation. 1 John 4:1. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. Okay? And this is the last lesson. Lesson number 5. Okay? Overcoming fear. Do not be fooled or fearful, but rely on God's truth and guidance. Biblical relation, 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Okay, in the conclusion, my conclusion, spiritual guidance. Seek divine wisdom and discernment in all decisions, especially in leadership. Okay, faith and trust. Okay, trust in God's plan, even when circumstances seem unclear or challenging. Okay, and remember this, if you don't remember anything else, okay, trust the answer that God gives you. Do not listen to people. Do not listen to people because people are imperfect. Okay, this is a you and God situation, and I urge you guys to take heed. Okay, let me know your thoughts. Okay, leave it in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to donate to the channel or send a super thanks. Okay.